channel. Yeah, I look a mess, I know. So I am going to be doing some more skincare type of videos for my channel. If you're new here, I'm usually more so beauty, like makeup, that type of stuff. But I'm also gonna start incorporating, I've already kind of started that, some skincare videos as well as some fashion once I'm done losing some weight. So we're a mess. I'm very sweaty because I just took my night walk. Yeah, so this video, we are going to go ahead and get ready for the night, for bedtime. We're gonna do skincare, take this very sweaty makeup off. So I would really appreciate it if you would love to smash that subscribe button, stick around and become a part of this YouTube family. Give the video a thumbs up, it helps my channel. It gets the video out there for others to see, especially if you're a makeup, skincare, fashion junkie as myself. The reason why I haven't done a lot of skincare videos is I was just more focused on the beauty portion of it as in makeup. But I really dived into skincare this past year on my skin. And I'm telling you, a lot of products I have loved. I have a lot of products that I have in my permanent skincare collection, but I also love to try new products as well. So there will be stuff you guys will definitely be seeing. You see them in my speed reviews, whether I show them on camera somehow or off camera and they just pop up in a speed reviews video. I let you know any of the products I've tried, how I feel about them. So this one is going to be about taking all this off and doing all my nighttime routine and sharing with you guys what I do. So why don't you grab all of your bedtime, nighttime, get ready with me products. And I always do. I'm so sorry how sweaty I am, you guys. I feel awful. Is I take my makeup off. And I have used a cleansing oil in the past. The one I used I didn't like, but there is one that I do want to at some point pick up. There's also other cleansing balms that I am interested in trying. There's 2 other brands I'm interested in trying them. But for some reason, this cleansing balm just has a chokehold on me and I continuously go and repurchase it. Now I have tried the pharmacy one and it is really, really luxurious and nice. I do enjoy that one, but it's a steep price. It's like hitting the $40 range. But this one, I feel like it's just as good. And I'm speaking of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. It has cinnamides, peptides, and hyaluronic acid. I have dry skin. I have some sun damage spots. As you can see, I've got some texture. I don't really have pore issues. Like my pores are pretty small, but I've got some texture along here. I've got some sun damage spots up here. It's really bad on my forehead, a little bit down here. So I definitely like something that has ceramides, peptides, and hyaluronic acid, other types of product ingredients as well. And we'll go through that as we do this routine. I'm also 37. I'll be 38 this year in December. So I have really enjoyed this. It just has this chokehold on me and I can't stop using it. I've probably purchased, I don't even know. So I use the spatula and I will apply it to my face. But honestly, I don't know, you guys. I've honestly probably 7 bottles at this point. But like I said, there are a few that I want to go ahead and try out. So you guys will probably see that in some form of a skincare video, whether it be, like I said in the intro, a speed review video or an actual skincare video. I'm not sure yet. Well, actually, there's 3, because there is one that I want to try out that is a part of Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty sale. I just haven't decided yet if I'm going to purchase that one. Like, it's one that I'm like, okay, I might try it. But the other 2, I'm definitely very interested in. I've used both those brands with other products from the skincare line, and I very much enjoy the stuff. So we'll see. But at the moment, this one just has me. And of course, I need to go through that one first. So I use that and I let it sit for just a minute while I wash off my spatula and let it kind of soak into my skin. So we're gonna do that, come back, and we're gonna get it all over our face. All right, guys, so now it is time, after we've let that sit for a minute, to just get this into the skin and get our makeup off. This is probably like one of my favorite first steps to my nighttime routine. As much as I love makeup, it just feels so nice to remove it by the end of the day, especially after you've taken a very sweaty walk. Like, it's almost 100 degrees where I'm at the moment, so it's hot. We have a gym at our apartment, but they have been working on the gym pretty much all summer, or at least it feels that way. So I've been doing walks. I do like walks. Like, I really like to take them. It helps wind down from the day. But when the gym was open, I would just go and do the treadmill. Make sure you get your neck too and your chest. I don't go all the way down my chest because I do the rest of that portion in the shower. And I know some people will cleanse in the shower, but I don't. I do that when I get out. So what we will do is get this off. And then the next time you guys will see me, because I'm going to go off camera and rinse this, will be after my shower when I'm ready to start the rest of the stuff, which would be cleanser and everything else. Now, 3 days a week, I do like a type of mask. I don't have necessarily a mask at the moment, but I do have this other product that's a hydrating / treatment. So I've been using that 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every so often I have felt my skin was a little extra dry, especially, you know, with taking these walks in this heat. So I'll go in a little extra with that, like add an extra day in there, just whatever day I end up having a little bit drier skin because of the climate. But for the most part, it's three times a week. That's really about the only extra thing besides exfoliating my lips as well. And then I will share with you guys the body care I'll be doing off camera and my hair care that I'll be doing in the shower, because that's also done a couple times a week as well with a hair mask and a hair oil. All right, so I'm very confident in the fact that this is all off, and once I rinse this off, the makeup will be off. This does such an amazing job getting everything off. I do love to double cleanse because I like to make sure my skin is very clean. So I do, like I said, go in with a cleanser after my shower when I start the rest of my skincare, and I will go in with my cleanser and get the rest of this off. So I'm gonna go off camera, rinse this off, get in the shower. All right, guys, I am back and shower has been taken. I'm gonna share with you what I used in the shower for body care, and then we will hop into our skincare. So for a body scrub, I've been really loving the Tree Hut. I have this one in pineapple. It's just so good. Like, it scrubs the dead skin off your body, but it's not too rough, and the smell is delicious in that one. And then I've really been enjoying the Eva NYC Therapy Season Hair Mask. I do have another hair mask to try out when this one is almost done. Me and my youngest use this one, and we're almost there. So this one's just so nice. It really shines up your hair. It makes it healthier. It really gives your split ends a nice therapy and repairs them, and really silky smooth, shiny hair. So I love that. There is another hair product I do at the very end, so I will share that one with you guys when I'm completely done with the skincare on my face. And then for body, of course, you guys know to shave, I've been really enjoying the Tree Hut Shave Oil. This one's in watermelon. It's just chef's kiss. I've not used any other shave oil because that one's just amazing. And then for body, I've been using the Olay Ultra Moisture. This one is in Shea Butter. It has complex B3 in it. You guys will see this in a speed review, so I don't want to go into detail if I like it, don't like it, but that's what we've been using for body wash. And then, of course, you guys know, for the hair, the Hairitage shampoo conditioner. I'm really glad that they came in with a jumbo size of these. If you guys have any recommendations of other hairlines, whether it be inexpensive or expensive, comment below and let me know. I'm willing to try. Me and my 2 daughters, 16 and 13, we have different hair. Like, I have thick, wavy, not really curly, but thick wavy hair. It's kind of coarse. I do use a heat protectant from the same brand. Love that as well, because I do straighten my hair every day. Sometimes I straighten it and then I curl it. And then my oldest has relatively thick, a little bit thinner than mine, straight oily hair, and I have dry hair. Then my youngest has very curly, thick hair, and hers isn't really dry or oily. All right, guys, so next we are going to hop into our cleanser. I've been sharing this. Love this gentle cleanser from Roche Posay. It is a foaming or gel cream cleanser. Sorry, cream cleanser. I'm almost out, so I've got to pick up another bottle here. I've actually been having to take it out and go like this to get enough off, because like I said, almost out of it, but I'm definitely using up a fair amount. I want to use all of it up, really. All right, face is wet. Gonna go in and just cleanse up this face. It's so gentle and hydrating. It's great for dry skin. It actually says for dry and normal. They also have one for oily. I highly recommend this cleanser if you have dry skin, sensitive skin. It doesn't dry my face out at all. My face doesn't feel tight after I've cleansed. It feels hydrated. It helps get anything that's left over that maybe the cleansing balm didn't get. And I love this brand. Like, I've shared with you guys a few other products, like their thermal water. I'm out of that one. And actually my Bioma Balance Mist, I need to pick both of those back up because those are like two of my favorite thermal waters. I know some people don't think thermal water really does anything. They think it's literally just water in a can. But I also feel like it's just that feeling, you know, the luxurious feeling of having this nice fine mist on your face. It feels nice, and it actually has really good benefits to it. Really, it's not just water in a can. It has good not probiotics. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't think on what's actually in thermal water. After I come back from rinsing my face, I'll let you know, because I'm sure I will think of it, and if not, I can look it up. And also, I can open my eyes after doing the lids of my eyes, and it doesn't burn my eyes too bad. It does a little, but not too bad, not like some have. All right, so we've been cleansing for a little over a minute. I go to a minute to two. You know, sometimes longer, I guess, if I'm not paying attention. All right, guys, so I'm back, and I'm just gonna take a paper towel and just dab off the wetness from rinsing my face. I also want to say that body scrub from Tree Hut, I noticed the couple times a week that I use it, after I've scrubbed is when I go in and will wash my body, and it doesn't like take as much body wash to wash my body. So that's nice. And I also want to say I do have this Hairitage rose water spray that's really good for when I have a lot of flare-ups. I do have rosacea too. I kind of forgot to mention that. And a little bit of like fine lines here by my mouth and then up here on my forehead. They're not too bad unless I squint, but they're not too terribly. Or if I have foundation that really sinks into them, then it makes them worse. Or when I get expressive. However, it's looking more red on camera than I really am in person. So I don't feel like I need to use this, but after I wash my face, I'll use that if I feel like I need to, but I don't. All right, so then the next thing I will do is go ahead and go in with some type of body lotion. I'm gonna do that off camera as well, but I wanted to share with you guys real quick. The body lotion I've been using at the moment is the Goldbond, and it's the Diabetic Dry Skin Relief Body Lotion. I picked this up to try out just because diabetic people usually have very dry, flaky type skin. I don't have that in my body. Skin isn't super dry, but I wanted to give this a shot, and this will also be featured in an upcoming speed review, so I don't want to give my thoughts on it, but you guys will see it in that video. And this is what I will go ahead and go now and use and with the lip scrub. And I have this one from e.l.f. and I believe it's in coconut. Yes, in coconut. And we will scrub up these lips, and I really like this. It's gentle but effective. It smells delicious. I definitely need to pick up other flavors. I love that it's not potted because I really don't like dipping my finger in a pot. So really at this moment, I'm just placing it on the lips and then letting it give that exfoliation of any dead skin cells on my lips. We'll close it up, and then I will take my finger and finish it up. And then I take a wet like makeup type of cloth, like one right here, and I'll wet it. And then I will get it off my face and my lips. And then the next step will be to go in with 2 toners. And one of these toners is like viral. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's using it. You know, I definitely have noticed skincare brands are so good when they're Korean brands, you guys. And I'm sure you can guess which one I'm speaking about. But we're gonna go in, okay. So I'm gonna squeeze this out just a little bit, but we're gonna go in first with a different one. And I'm gonna take the clean side of this and just get any of that off. But this really makes my lips so soft and really smooth, and it helps any of my makeup products for the next couple days or so until I do it again. Really just melt into my lips. All right, and then I'll take that same towel. I really want to get these, they're like reusable, or not reusable, disposable, like towels that you can get on Amazon. I really need to get those. I'm just gonna dry any areas up. All right, now we're gonna go in with my first toner, and it is from First Aid Beauty, the Ultra Repair Wild Oat Hydrating Toner. It soothes and nourishes, safe for sensitive skin, which I do have from time to time, and it's alcohol free. It says this ultra lightweight, milky, hydrating toner helps soothe skin with a nourishing blend of oat-deprived ingredients, papaya extract, honey, and hyaluronic acid. It's definitely a milky texture, very watery. I wouldn't say it hydrates as much as like my Belief toner that I definitely used up, but it is a nice, it's a nice toner. See, it's milky, but really watery and thin. So you will notice in this video, I take a lot of my products under my eyes too, as long as they are safe for the eye area, because we all know that's a very sensitive eye area, and then I just tap it on. So I go in first under the eyes, and then we will go in to the actual face and get our face, and then I let it sit after I tap it in for just a minute, and then I go in with the Korean brand toner I was speaking about. So the only thing I don't like is that sound. It's an interesting sound. So I go in with about that much. Some people could use less, use more. I rub it in with my hands, and then I pat it into my skin, rub it into the skin, pat, rub, just that type of motion. And I bring all my skincare product, not just under my eyes, but down the neck as well, but very gently, because this area needs love too, you guys. So I will apply it like this and rub, pat, rub, and it definitely is very soothing. I do very much have been enjoying this toner. It's still relatively new to me. I think I've used it about 4 times now. I've been using it morning and night, but I do have another toner that I picked up recently, and I was thinking about just waiting on that one until I'm done with this one, because I don't like to have too many products opened at once. However, I feel like that one's more suitable for morning time. So I think we will open that one, and you guys will see me try it out for the first time when I do the video for my morning skincare routine, because we're not just gonna do nighttime, we're gonna do morning as well. But so far so good. Like I said, make sure you have the bell notification on as well, so you're notified of any uploads. That way when I do a speed review, skincare takes me a little bit longer than say makeup or hair care, you know, those type of products, to put in a speed review. But when I'm ready to give my final thoughts on this, it will be in a speed review, since it is new to me. And even if something's not new to the market, but it's new to me, I usually incorporate into a speed review. But our skin is still a little wet, because you want to make sure your skin's still damp, but not super wet, when you go in with this Cosrx Advanced Snail Mucus Power Essence. She's amazing, you guys, amazing, like amazing. And look at this texture. It's very sticky, thick, but also kind of runny. So I also put this under the eyes. It is transforming my skin, you guys. Like, I think it's helping so much with my texture. I've been using this one for a while as well. It is going to be in my first impressions, but I can't help but rave about this, so you guys are going to also hear it in this video. It's probably going to be the only product that is, as far as new to me, sharing with you guys in my my speed reviews, that I will give my thoughts. So I do 3 pumps, and then just like with the First Aid Beauty, rub it in my hands. But look at that stickiness. Like, okay, but anyways, this is amazing, amazing. I will continue to repurchase. I've been using it for, I would say, 2 months by now, and holy cow, it has helped so much with my texture. I think that's helping a lot with it. I think it's helping with sun damaged spots. Like, it is just so hydrating. It doesn't have a smell whatsoever. And I was very put off by snail mucus. When I first read it, I was like, oh my gosh, gross. Like, you know what's funny actually? When I first heard of how snail mucus can help the skin, I actually bought the wrong brand. I bought the peach slices, peach slices, I think is the brand. It's the like sister brand to Peach and Lily. And then I finally realized that was not the brand I was looking for. It was the Cosrx. And at the moment, Cosrx products will be on sale on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I don't think I'm gonna pick those products up, because there are some other products that I want to pick up and try. And then obviously I'm picking up my Holy Grail Kopari moisturizer. I love that stuff. I love to use it day and night. Right now, it's become more of a daytime moisturizer for me because, well, I have a new favorite nighttime. I think I might try that one though in the next maybe couple days. The nighttime one we're gonna use tonight, the nighttime moisturizer, in the morning under makeup, because I heard it's a really good morning one as well for makeup. But look at our skin and just how glowy and healthy it looks. Like, it's so good. You guys need to pick that up. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it at Ulta, you can get it on their site. You need to pick it up. I'm telling you, out of anything that I'm sharing with you guys today, you have to get that product. All right, so we're gonna let that soak for a minute. All right, so now we have our serum, and it is the Cocokind Ceramide Barrier Serum. This I have had a few bottles of. The only thing I don't like is you can't get, even when it's full, a bunch in the dropper. But look how, again, milky and runny this is, but kind of thick. You see that? So again, a little bit under the eyes. This has really repaired my skin barrier. I've definitely done some damage to it in the years of life I've been on this earth. So I'm impressed with this. But again, you will see it in a speed reviews video, and then I just do 2 drops on each side of my face, and then any remaining up on the forehead, and then we will rub it in and then pat as well. And again, we will bring down the neck and the chest, because again, we want to make sure our entire body from head to toe is taken care of. So I'm gonna rub it in, and then we will start patting it in. All right, so you wanna pat it in, and I let this sit for just a second, really, because the next thing I go in is my eye serum, which this is new to me, so you guys will be seeing this eye serum, but it will not be in my I keep wanting to say first impressions, I apologize. My speed reviews for this month, the month of August, because it is so new, it will probably not end up in that speed reviews until, I don't know, October probably, because it's an eye cream, it's a skincare product. You want to give it some time to actually try it out and get those very final thoughts. Now onto eye cream. This is new to me, like I said. It's the Skinfix Barrier Lipid-boost 360 eye cream. It's supposed to have all the great ingredients that their lipid products do. I've tried their triple lipid peptide moisturizer. I love that stuff. That's good for night and morning. I actually have the container for that moisturizer for the refillable. I'm waiting for some Sephora sales to repurchase that and my Plump Glow recipe moisturizer, because I really like that one as well. So this is, like I said, new to me. Comes in a pump. And it says you can put on your lids as well. I've been using it for about 3 days now. This is my 4th night. I use it only at nighttime, so it's a very thick but milky texture. So I just do a small drop like that. And this is used for both eyes, under the eyes, and on my eyelids. And I bring it around the bone as well. So then just a little bit on the eyelid. I haven't had any issues with putting this on the eyelid. Some products I've put on eyelids and I've had issues, a lot of irritation. So I'm glad that this is not causing that at the moment. All right, so we're going to put just a little bit up there too. Actually, I might need a little bit more. I don't think that was a full pump. There we go. That seems to be a full pump now. I probably should put on this finger. Okay. So now we're gonna put it on the lid, and it's sticky, but it feels really smooth and it feels kind of hydrating. It's not super thick. I wouldn't recommend using it, honestly, in the morning time, just because I feel like it's more of a night moisturizer, moisturizing eye cream, I should say, with some really good anti-aging skincare benefits to it. I do use a morning eye cream, as you guys will be seeing in my morning get ready with me version of this video, but it gives a nice glow. It's not sensitive under my eyes. It doesn't burn, doesn't stain as of yet. Like I said, this is only my 4th time using it. It's not drying, and I don't see any difference yet, but 4 days isn't a lot, right? But I have really been enjoying it, and I do like the brand, so I'm excited to continue to try it and see if it makes a difference. In the morning time, I use more of a glowy moisturizing one. And I do put moisturizer under my eyes. So we have that going on. Now we're gonna hop in, after we let this set for a minute, we're gonna go ahead and hop in to the moisturizer I told you about. So I don't put the one I use at nighttime on my face under my eyes, mainly because I feel like that's too much of like peptides and ceramides and all of that, and that can become a lot and can get very sensitive for your under eyes. So to hydrate it, I do like to use this Good Miracles Lightweight Daily Moisturizer. For the price of this and the big giant bottle, amazing. And it is so smooth and lightweight. So I do it on the eyelids as well because I do have some dry eyelids, but I like to use this in this sort of way, and I do use it in the morning on days that, not every morning, but I will from time to time alternate. As you guys will see, I do have multiple like moisturizers, serums, not cleansers at the moment because I have that big giant one from Roche Posay. Wanted to try it out, and it's such a big bottle. I've had it for so many months that I knew I would not need another cleanser in quite some time. So I went ahead and just got that one, but I have multiples of products. So I will alternate between certain products. And there are some that I absolutely love, 100% always repurchase. Others, it's like, okay, I'm trying it out and it's good, but it's not one that I will continue to purchase and keep in my skincare collection. It won't stay in rotation. This is one that I think I will because I do like it for this. It really does a good job moisturizing the thinner, less skin under the eyes. It does a good job for that. And if I'm not going to be wearing makeup, so sometimes on a day where I'm going to work, because I don't wear makeup at work, I don't need to get up earlier than I already do. I get up at 5 for work every morning. I sometimes will go in with that Good Miracles one. It's just not as hydrating for me. It really is creamy and smooth, and my skin looks healthy. It's not extra glowy. It just looks like you have healthy skin, but it's just not moisturizing enough for my skin, is why I don't like to use it as an all-over moisturizer all the time. All right, so we're gonna let that soak in. That is only my second time using it. It's from Honest Beauty. It is their Honestly Pure Retinol Serum. It says, in need of a nightcap, shake well, massage me onto your cleansed face plus neck in the PM. Immediately after use and direct exposure to sunlight, use SPF. I don't use this during the day, just nighttime, so we're gonna shake it up. And it's got this really cool applicator packaging, and I'm a sucker for packaging. They also have a moisturizer that you guys will be seeing me probably use. I don't know, like I have a couple moisturizers. I just use whatever I'm in the mood for that morning. And nighttime really, because I do have the one we're going to use tonight, and then the Capari one that I do use at night as well from time to time. But lately that's been more of a daytime one, and the one we're using tonight has become more of a nighttime one. Switch it up. My SPFs, as you guys will see, also switch it up depending on what complexion type of product I'm using. But they have a moisturizer that I've recently been trying, and I am impressed so far. I don't want to spoil that. That won't be in the August speed reviews video as well because it is so new. It will be in next month's. I'm still kind of gathering my thoughts, but they have an eye cream too from Honest Beauty. I want to give it a try. And I know some people say you don't need an eye cream, like maybe I'm just extra, but I like eye creams and using moisturizers and other products under my eyes, but whatever. All right, so here's the retinol, and this, it's just so interesting. You just like that. And it's so thin and watery and milky as well. And I don't put this under my eyes. I do a 1 drop or 1 pump, I guess, for all of there. And then just to close it, you will just twist it back. So that's pretty cool, right? And then we're just gonna do this. Now this is probably a little too strong for the under eyes, so I don't put this under my eyes. You might be able to, I don't know. I'm just not doing it. I don't want to risk it. There is like under eye retinols that you can use that are used for your under eyes, that are designed for that. And like eye serums that have retinol in it. So if you're needing the retinol under your eyes, you can get it in a different form. But it's really smooth. It does have definitely like a skincare type of smell, but not like a terrible skincare type of smell. And it almost has like a herbal type of smell as well. It's not bad, and it doesn't stick around for very long, but it does give a nice smooth kind of glow to our complexion. We're getting a little bit more red as I put more of my products on. Sometimes my skin does get a little bit more red because that rosacea, but it's okay because I'm used to it by now. but it's really nice. I like it. So I let that sit for just a couple minutes, and then my final step for my face for nighttime will be our moisturizer, and then I'm going to show the hair oil that I'll be putting in, and then I go in with like a lip balm, and then right before bed I will go in with the lip mask, and I alternate between the Lawless Forget the Filler, which I'm almost out of that one, so I haven't been using that one for a while, and then the Fourth Ray ColourPop sister brand masks. I'm not going to show that just because that's like right before bed as I'm getting in bed. The lip oil I will show you, well, either a lip oil, lip gloss, lip type of treatment. All right, guys, so now moisturizer for nighttime. You guys have seen me rant and rave about this. I absolutely love this. Love the packaging. I've tried a few things from this brand and I've been very impressed so far. There's definitely more stuff I want to try from it. They have a new eye cream that I want to try for daytime. It's very brightening. It's supposed to help with dark circles, and as you can see, I got that. This is probably my fourth bottle of this, you guys. So I do one pump just like I did with our retinol, and it's just so creamy, hydrating. It's a multi-peptide blend with etherealated vitamin C, and pathulin, I think is how you say it. There you go. You guys can read it yourselves if the camera will focus. But it's really, really nice moisturizer because of all the amazing ingredients in it. I like to use it for nighttime. Like I said, I'm thinking about trying it out as a daytime moisturizer because I've heard it does really good for under makeup as well. So I might do that one of these days in the next couple days and see how well it does wear. But just look how much it rubbed in. It's so hydrating. It has really helped my skin. Like, this is one of those products that, although I have the Kapari one that is like my all-time favorite, my holy grail, I will always repurchase that one, but I 100% will always repurchase this peptide moisturizer from Naturium. It will now become a staple in my skincare routine. All right, guys, so now we have the hair oil. So I'm going to take my hair out, and then we'll do lips, and then we'll be done. I hope this video does not end up being too long. I apologize if it is. I just wanted to share literally step by step what I do at nighttime, and again, I'll be doing the same for morning time, just to give you guys an idea on what I do. All right, so I take my hair out, I will brush it out, and then it is the Hairitage Smooth It Over Argan Oil Elixir. Love this brand, love this. It does a good job smoothing, does a good job. Just 2 pumps, that's what it looks like. Rub it in, and then I just put it mainly on my ends, and then whatever's left over on my hands, I will eventually move it up the rest of my hair. It just does such a great job with shyness, healthy looking, beautiful hair. All right, so that's all that really is for the hair. So I forgot to mention, I know, again, I'm extra. I put on either a perfume or body spray before bed. I know some people that do that and some that don't. Some think that's crazy because you're just going to bed, but I always like to smell good. We're gonna do the Ariana Grande Cloud Body Mist. I have her perfume as well. I'm actually almost out of it, and I know she came out with a new one. I thought about trying it, but I don't know yet. All right, so there's that, just real quick. Oh, it's hot in my bathroom. That's another reason why my face is getting red. I have a fan I could have on, but that would just be really loud for you guys. All right, and final step is lips. We're gonna put on the Glosstopia lip oil. I have a new shade of this, and this one is Scarlet Bliss. Now these look like they'd be very pigmented, but they're really not. There's a tiny, tiny little hint of color. I've already used it, as you can see, not too much. I have another one that I'm almost out of, and my husband was amazing and went and picked it up for me. So we're gonna apply this. Here's the doe foot. If you haven't seen these yet, you probably have. I really like them. I like the texture, the feel. They're just so nice. They're a little bit thinner than the new Juvia's Place lip oils. If you haven't tried those, or if you have tried those, I should say, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Those ones are a little bit thicker, more of a traditional lip oil. You know, I feel like a lot of brands this summer came out with lip oils. They marketed everything as such, but a traditional lip oil is a little bit thicker, which is what the Juvia's Place ones remind me of. This one is more of a thinner texture, but it really hydrates, juices, and plumps those lips. I use this during the day too. Don't think I just use it like at nighttime. I use it during the day. I use other balms during the day. I even use my lip mask during the day. Or like as I'm getting ready to do my makeup, I'll slap something on to nourish my lips while I'm doing my makeup, so my lips are all prepped for my lip makeup. All right, guys, this was really fun. I enjoy sharing with you guys my routine to get ready for bed. If you guys enjoy this, please make sure you smash that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. And I cannot wait to share my morning routine with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. I hope you grabbed all of your nighttime getting ready for bed products and got ready with me. I love you guys. Bye.